Hi, everybody, and welcome to our online oil class. I'm Bonnie Donahue, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So this is Amanda's, one of her launch online classes. And so we tried getting her on to partner up with me and so we can be side by side, but we're having issues with that. So she's gonna get on and answer questions in the comments and share how she's loving the oils in the comments, but that way we can all be together at the same time. So thank you for getting on. Thanks for being here live. This is so fun and so exciting. First, let me quickly introduce myself and then we will begin. But before that, in the comments, I'd love to hear who has used oils before, how do you use them, and what do you want to learn about oils? So I want to try to make this unique and personal for you and for the people that are on listening live. And if you're listening to replay, you can tag me or Amanda and we can answer all of your questions. But that's what we're here for, is to educate and share, and that is it. So let's begin. I'm going to try to keep this about 30 minutes. And today we're going to talk about 3 cool things about essential oils, 3 ways to use them, the top 10 oils, and how to get started. Okay, so like I said, I'm Bonnie Donahue. I'm a mom of 4 kids, and I love exercising and eating healthy and being outside, reading books. And I will tell you, I got started with oils about a couple of years ago, about 2.5 years ago, because I was struggling with my health and I was losing my energy and I was gaining weight and I was suffering with really horrible PMS and cycles. And I was going to all the different doctors trying to figure out what was going on with me. And I went to a natural doctor and they found out that I had Lyme disease. And so I went searching for all of the ways that I could try to improve my own health and to get me feeling the right way, because every doctor was saying, you know, you have 4 kids, you're supposed to be tired. I'm like, I should not feel like I'm 80 years old, right? And so anyway, so the traditional route to get treatment would be a weekly IV for the rest of my life. And I love modern medicine. I think there's a purpose for it, but I wanted to see if there were natural things that I could do first. And so that kind of got me searching the interwebs for something. And I didn't really know what I was looking for. And so essential oils came into my life after just hours and hours of researching online. And I did not think they were going to work. I didn't know anything about them. And I just started using them in my home. I started with using oils on my feet, which we'll learn about how to use oils. And I started putting some in my water and drinking them. And then within a few months, my symptoms started feeling or disappearing, and I started feeling like a normal person again. And so it helped support my body through that phase and all my symptoms that I was going through. So after 6 months, I decided to do doTERRA as a business and share the oils with everybody. And I'm a doTERRA Diamond. And my passion is helping women and moms to feel their best and to so that they can give their best and to fill your own cup first. And so that's what I'm all about. And I hope that I can share a few tips with you guys tonight. So let's get started. So again, welcome to all the new people getting on. I see more people are getting on. Please, in the comments, let me know who's on and if you've used oils and what you are wanting to learn tonight, okay? So I can make sure I get it. So what are your top 3 health concerns? Okay, I'll try to address that. So if it's sleep, if it's energy, if it's immune building, what are we going through, right? So I want to know about that. So anyway, 3 cool things about essential oils, right? So the first one is they are 100% natural. Nothing is added to our essential oils, nothing's taken away. So the oils that we are talking about tonight, and the company that Amanda and I partnered with is doTERRA. So they're the #1 natural essential oil company. They have the purest sourcing. So they go to 42 different countries to get their products from the indigenous source. Okay, so they'll get their lemon from Italy, and they'll go right to the place where that plant is naturally grown. Okay, so essential oil comes from roots, from barks, from plants, from petals, from fruits. We go to the source. doTERRA actually means gift from the earth, okay? So again, nothing's added, nothing's taken away. They work. So one cool thing about oils that I didn't know, and so pretend that this bottle right here is cell in your body, okay? And I don't know if anyone here listening is in the medical field, so this might be totally basic for you, but for everybody else, it might be something pretty cool. So pretend that this is a cell in your body. If you get a bacteria infection, what do? If you go to the doctor, they will give you a medication, and the medication will take care of that because the bacteria is on the outside of the cell, right? But what happens if you go and the doctor says you have a virus? What do they say that you need to do? They usually say go home, drink some water, rest, let it run its course, right? Because they can't do anything because the virus is inside of the cell, and medications can get on the outside, but they can't penetrate through the cell. So we turn to essential oils because the oil can get through the oil membrane. So that's like a really basic way of saying that they work on the cellular level. Okay, so they're really powerful. One drop is so potent. So one drop of peppermint would equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. Okay, just so strong, so concentrated. One bottle can last you months. Okay, all right, so they're natural, totally safe, and they are effective. Okay, so 3 ways to use essential oils. And again, and Amanda, I know you're on too, as I'm going through the different ways and the different oils, comment how you're using the oils, because I love to hear other people are using the oils too. So the first way, and this is like the easiest way to use an essential oil, and especially if there's any moms on here, it's a great way with kids, is to take the oils aromatically. And so that means, let's see, I have actually an example right here. One way would be to put it into your hand, 1 drop. So this is the wild orange. I love this oil. So if you were at my class here tonight, we were in person, I would give you a drop of wild orange or peppermint and have you put it on your hand and then just go, and then just breathe it in. Okay, so that's one way. I know the camera's going in and out of focus a little bit. Sorry about that. And so that's breathing it in. Or I'm actually going to unplug my diffuser for a second. So this is a diffuser. So I don't know if you guys have seen one of these before or used them, but basically you fill it with water and you add some drops of essential oil to your diffuser and it goes into the air. So that is a great, great safe way to get essential oils into your home and into your family, because it is diluted, it's safe, and very easy to do, right? So you can put that into your office at work. You can put it, we have a car diffuser, there's so many different things that you can do with it, but it's a really fun way. And then your house smells good, you can clean the air, puts you in a good mood. There's so many amazing things. So aromatically is the first way, okay? Then internally. So you might not know this, but we have a supplement line too. Our supplements are infused with essential oils. So they have essential oils in the supplements. Another thing is I'm actually drinking some hot tea tonight, and I put a drop of lemon oil into my hot tea. So you can take some of the citrus oils internally. On the bottle, every bottle is going to say essential oil supplement. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. If it says supplement on there, that means you can take it internally. And it also says, for internal use, dilute 1 drop to 4 ounces of water. Okay, so you can read the bottles. It will tell you which ones you want to take internally. Okay, and we also have another way that's a popular way. We have veggie caps. I didn't bring any to show you, but you can put some in the veggie cap and then pop it into your mouth. Okay, so you're kind of like making your own supplement based on your needs. Okay, so that's the second way. And then the third way is topically. And when you're first getting started with essential oils, I always say put them on the bottom of your feet with a carrier oil. And a carrier oil would be something like coconut oil. Okay, so this is a big bottle of coconut oil. It's fractionated coconut oil. They removed all the fat from the oil, so it won't stain your clothes, which is awesome. But that was going to be really, really beneficial to the body. But your feet, your soles of your feet, are the biggest pores in your body and the least sensitive part of your body. So it's going to absorb the oils. It's going to go right into your bloodstream. The oils can go in your bloodstream anywhere between 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and some of the longer ones will take up to 20 minutes. It will go through your entire body. So it works really fast, okay? Now, well, I always tell people, like I said in the beginning, to put on the bottom of your feet, but as you get more comfortable, you're going to be putting them right on the area of concern. So if you're dealing with a stomach ache or, you know, discomfort of some sort in your stomach, you're going to digestion issues, you're going to put it right here. If you're working out and you have sore muscles, you might want to put it on your muscles, or acne or wrinkles, you can put them right onto the direct spot. Okay. So those are the 3 ways of using it: aromatically, internally, and topically. Okay. All right. So let's get into the fun part, and I'm going to talk about the top 10 essential oils. Hi guys. Thanks for the comments. Okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Again, for all the new people, I'd love to hear how you're using oils. So I have some of the top oils right in front of me. I'm going to grab each one so you guys can see it, and then I'll share the top ways that we use the oils. So frankincense is the first one I'm going to talk about. Have you guys ever heard of frankincense? I know a lot of you guys have heard, you know, in the Bible that Jesus was brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh because frankincense was considered more valuable than gold at the time. Okay, it is such a powerful oil, and this is one of the oils that really goes to the cellular level. It promotes feelings of relaxation, improves the skin, but basically it's the king of all oils, and they say when in doubt, bring your frankincense out. So if you're not really sure what to do, or if you're having some sort of health concern, literally you put this on your whole foot from the top of the toe all the way to the heel, and that will get into every part of the body. Okay. We just had a class at my house. Was it last night? Yeah. And we were talking about reflexology, and we opened up our book and we were talking about the parts of the foot, right? And every part is connected to the different things, because some of the oils we were talking about said big toe, small toe, right? And it goes into the body right to where you need it. Yes, I'm seeing the comments how you're agreeing with that. So plus I love how it smells. You know, when I need help focusing, I will diffuse this or put this in my hand and breathe it in. And I have like focus, like especially when I'm trying to tackle my emails or something. Okay, that one's awesome. And the other cool thing about frankincense is that whenever you mix this with another oil, it actually makes that oil stronger and more effective. Okay, so it's a good oil to have. Also, I'll say one last thing. A lot of women are mixing it with their skincare moisturizer and putting it on their face because it is so good for the skin, for wrinkles, for toning of the skin, for aging spots, all that stuff. Okay, so then lemon, okay. I love lemon for everything. This is one of our top oils, okay. So one of the things that I do every single day is that when I wake up in the morning, I do some tongue scraping, brush my teeth, I come downstairs, and I take a big quart of water, and I will add like 2 drops of lemon essential oil in my quart of water. And I'll do that before I do anything else, before my coffee or anything. And so that is going to help my pH levels, keep me even, alkaline, and then help with digestion. Okay, so that's the first thing I do. And then obviously you see me drinking it here. It is awesome for cleaning. Some water and vinegar. You put some lemon in there, like 10 drops of lemon into a glass spray bottle with some 1/4 cup vinegar and 3/4 cup water. It's going to be an awesome cleaner for like anything that you do. So it's awesome. It can get gum out of like your kid's hair, or if you buy like a picture frame and it has like the sticky residue on it, you can like put it on there and it will take all the sticky tape off. So it is awesome. So yeah. And I believe that's Amanda. So the only bummer with this program is I can't see the name of who's talking, but I believe Amanda just said that she's drinking lemon for water now. So yeah, it's awesome. Okay, lavender, that's up next. This soothes occasional skin issues, okay? Helps promote restful sleep and feelings of tension, anxiousness. So I actually just had a burn. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, I just had a burn on my, yeah, I'm reading the comments. I need to get some oil. I was curling my hair. My hair is like a mess usually anyway. So I was curling it and I burned it. I do that a lot. And so lavender oil, if you put this straight right on, it will get rid of the burn. Okay, it's amazing. Again, if you have, I don't know if any of you guys are moms, or even for yourself, you can make a sleepy time spray. You can spray your pillows down. You can put in your diffuser before you go to bed if you have one by your nightstand, and it will diffuse lavender at night. I like putting lavender in my salt baths I take at night. So I'll do 1 cup of Epsom salt, half cup of baking soda, and about 5 to 10 drops of lavender. And it's a beautiful salt bath. Okay, there's so many different things to do with lavender. Next is Melaleuca or tea tree oil. So this one, there's like so many things to do with tea tree oil or the lavender. I mean, sorry, the Melaleuca. If you guys have any cuts or any kind of issues with skin or bruises or any of that kind of stuff, it is awesome to have. It's a cleansing or rejuvenating for the skin of all different kind of skin. If you have acne, you can just drop right on it. It also helps with immunity and environmental seasonal threats. So we have a acronym. I don't know if you guys are new to oils. So one of the things we talk about is we have a balm recipe where it is like if you are feeling under the weather, then you really need to like boost your immune system. And we will do it FLOOM, frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, which we'll talk about those too, and then Melaleuca mixed together. You can do a drop of each in a veggie cap or put like 5 drops of each in a roller bottle, 10 milliliter with coconut oil, and rub it on your feet for every 2 hours, right? Okay, so I'm getting a comment that use this inside of your mouth for ulcers and swish it around with water. She goes, but it tastes awful though. But yeah, so I mean, there's so many different things that you can do with this. Okay, so moving on, oregano. And I actually just used this in my dinner tonight. So I made I'm paleo, so I made a gluten-free spaghetti pasta for my family, and I used a drop of oregano, a drop of basil with meat and sauce and everything. And so my family loved it, and I'm also boosting their immune system at the same time. So oregano is so strong for the body to keeping it healthy, right? So it's like anti everything. Okay, it's really powerful. They say if you're going to be taking this, if you take it more than 10 days straight, to give your body a break, like you would do a medication, right? Give your body a break of it because it's so strong. It is the hottest oil, or one of the hottest oils. So this one you have to use diluted. Okay, so that means you would be mixing it with like a coconut oil, and I'm putting like in a roller bottle. You would not be putting this internally, unless obviously I put 1 drop for my entire family, right? So that was very heavily diluted, very strong though. I would always use diluted, best on the bottom of the feet, diluted if you're gonna be using this, but this one's really good for immunity, healthy digestion, and respiratory. So pretty much a great oil to have this time of the year. Okay, so the next one, peppermint. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys another cool thing to do with peppermint. So earlier I showed you wild orange, but in my classes, I love to have people smell the peppermint because it is so strong. So like again, if you were in my class, and I wish that you guys can smell through with this camera here. 1 drop, okay? 1 drop is all you need. So I'd have everyone, if you're sitting here, I'd have everyone do the same thing. So I just take a little bit, you're gonna put the roof of your mouth, okay? I would have you hold it there because that is going to you're gonna be like, ooh, I can really taste it. It is strong. Now I feel like I just brushed my teeth, right? I won't have to brush them again for a while because that's really strong. And then what I tell people to do is breathe it in and then put the rest behind their neck because I really want people to see like how powerful 1 drop can be, okay? This is awesome for respiratory, okay? So you could breathe it in. I really wish you guys can just like breathe it in. So I hope you guys can like feel it through me. Also great for digestion. If you suffer from digestive issues, 1 drop in a veggie cap, 1 drop in your water. I know that sounds weird, but I learned this from someone else. I was at a convention and they said mix lemon and peppermint, 1 drop of each in your water. I thought it was really gross and then I tried it and it's actually really good. Really refreshing. And again, then it tasted like you just brushed your teeth. All right, so breathe. So doTERRA, those were doTERRA's like single oils, Now we're going to talk about their blends, okay? So respiratory blend is deep, or breathe, okay? I wish you guys can smell this too. I had a girl in my class last night here, and she was like, I'm going to try something to help me breathe. And she like one drop, and she's like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life, because it was that amazing. It helps with all things respiratory. So breathing in, seasonal threats, any kind of breathing issues, okay? So you can cup it, breathe it in. You can put it in your diffuser. If you or your spouse or someone snores at night, it's a great way for them to breathe it in and will help control that. I've had women come that tell me that their husbands snore so bad, so they put a diffuser next to their bed with breathe in it, and then their husband stopped snoring, and then they were able to sleep through the night because they didn't have to wake up from the snoring. So it actually helped their quality of sleep. So it's really awesome for that. And you can also put this on the bottom of your feet before you go to bed, or if you're having any kind of respiratory issues, you can take diluted coconut oil. So when I mean diluted, we also have, I'm just going to show you guys this, because if you were here at my house or Amanda's house, I'd be showing you this, but I like to do about 3 or 4 drops. See, there you go, to 1 drop. Oops. Okay. And then for this one, like I would actually have them, you can rub it right on your chest. So I'm just going to just do the upper chest and then your neck, and that's going to open up all of the airways. Okay. But I want to show that because that's another way to dilute it. So this is doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. Same with this. You could, I just put it in a pump. It's easier for me. Okay. Deep blue. All right. So this one, you might notice, is the only one that's small. Like the other ones are big bottles. And then that's a small bottle. So these are like the 5 milliliter, and these are the 15 milliliters. And you might notice the funky cap, because this one is a safety cap. So that means this one is you would not use internally. So there's a safety cap on it. Okay, there's wintergreen in here. You do not want to use wintergreen internally because you wouldn't put the plant in you internally, so you wouldn't use this. So, but deep blue is their soothing blend. So this is the blend if you have aches and pains, joint muscle issues. I used this a lot when I was training for my half marathon. My legs were always sore. I wish I had it when I was pregnant, because my hip flexors were always sore when I was pregnant. And so I actually really wish I had this. It is great for like anyone who works out, anyone who, even if you garden or something and you're just feeling like stiff, you know. We're actually at a class before, and there was a elderly lady, and she had hands that were like really hurting all the time, and we're like, we don't know if it's gonna work. And we have this in a rub too, which is like a cream, and we're like, well, let's just try it on your hands. And so she put it on her hands, and then with a couple of minutes, she's like, oh my gosh, it's like my hands don't hurt anymore. It was like so crazy that we like actually watched that and witnessed it happen. One of the ladies, again, that was at my house last night, her husband's training for the New York Marathon. And so I'm like, here are some samples, go have him try that out. So anyway, there's so many great things to do with this. Oh, one of the other things I like to do with this one is menstrual cramps. So like I was telling you, I used to get them really bad. I don't get them as bad anymore now that I am using the oils. But when they come on strong. And I find that the deep blue, I actually prefer the rub, the cream. I just feel like it's a little stronger. It gets it instantly, like faster than even like a Midol or something. So I like to have this on hand. I'm seeing all the comments that deep blue is the best. And yes, you guys love it. I'm so glad. Okay, so Digest Zen is next. Let's see here. I have like all my oils out, and they should be in order, but oh, right here in front of me. Okay, Digest Zen. Okay, so this is, again, their blends. So doTERRA took oils and they blended it for you, so to make the best blends ever. Like, you cannot recreate these. So I just really love them. This one has a lot of like really good oils for the body, right? Oh, this is the one that sold you on oils. Type your story out and quickly and I'll read it. It has peppermint, ginger root, caraway, coriander, tarragon, fennel, like really awesome oils. And so a couple of things while Amanda's telling her story. So this is great for any digestive issues. Okay, so one of the girls that I know, she had really bad, I'm not sure if I can even say what she had because I'm trying to be compliant here, but she used 1 drop every day on her belly and diluted it with coconut oil. And she's like, it changed her entire life because she was suffering so bad from that thing. And so 1 drop on her belly every day was what did it. You can take this, like I said, right on the belly, bottom of the feet if you want, more effective on the belly, right? And then there's veggie caps. You can put it in the veggie cap and take internally, or the other way, which I don't love because I don't love the smell of this one, but you can put it into water and drink it. So again, all the oils that you can drink will say for 1 drop for 4 ounces of liquid. Okay. Yes, you can use this while you're pregnant. And actually my cousin had really bad heartburn and she would put 1 drop on her chest area and that helped her with her heartburn. The only oil that you really want to stay away from when you're pregnant is clary sage or our blend called clary calm because there's clary sage in there. They say to keep that oil for the hospital room when you're in labor because it will help bring on labor. But after you're pregnant and when you're nursing, stay away from all peppermint. So peppermint, digestion has some peppermint in there because it will, or it says for some people, it can decrease the breast milk. So no clary calm when you're pregnant, no peppermint when you're nursing. But the other question that you want to ask yourself is that if you weren't taking essential oil, what would you run to? So what would you take? So if you were going, which I did not talk about in the peppermint, one of the main things it does is help with head tension. I can't believe I forgot to say that. But if you had some sort of head tension, would you run to something else or would you put it like quickly on your temples, rub it in, and get some results there? So anyways, I'm just saying that. Okay, so I had my kit, but digestion was the first one I finally used first. Not knowing what to expect, worked immediately, sold. Awesome. Very good. So yeah, so that one's so good. And you guys, the other cool thing is about oils, you really need to experience them for yourself. Like I can just sit and talk about them all day, and I pretty much do talk about them all day. You could also find me on Instagram if you want to learn more at Bonnie Donahue or my Facebook page, Essential Oils for Moms. But you have to try them. So when you get your kit, play with the oils and experience them, try different things because something that works like amazing for me might not work for you, or something that like works awesome for you, I might not have the same results. And the way we talk about that or explain how that works is if you have 2 people that like our neighbors, they have the same grass and they're both allergic to the grass, right? But one person swears by one medication and says, this is the only one, I've tried them all, and it's the only one that works. And then the neighbor's like, I have tried that, it does not work. This is the only one that works, right? And it's the same grass, it's the same medications, right? Because our bodies react different to different things. So that's the same way for the oils. You have to try different things. Like for an example, the lavender that we talked about, some people really, really calms them down. Other people, it will excite them. It's very weird. And that's the same thing with wild orange. So it's a energetic, happy oil. That's not one of the top 10 oils, so we're not talking about wild orange today, but it's very happy. And it will get a lot of people going and excited. But then some people, it's usually the same people that are off a little bit with the lavender, right? Wild orange is going to calm them down. So they'll diffuse this at night with their kids versus the lavender because they've experienced different things. They're like, this is what works. My kids are, I don't know if they're over hyper or whatever, but then they're like, oh, they just need the wild orange to calm them down. And other moms will say, no, lavender. I'm not putting the wild orange near my kids at bed because we're calming. Anyway, so you have to experience. It's so fun. On Guard. So this is our last oil. that we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, so On Guard is our protective blend, and this is like one of the best oils to have this time of the year because, hello, it's the fall. Everybody's getting something. They're picking some sort of germ up, and On Guard is our protective blend, so it protects your body, right? You can diffuse this at your house, in your work, in your office, wherever you are, because it's going to clean the air. You will get benefit just from breathing it in because the oils will go into your nose, in your olfactory nerve, and it will connect right to your limbic system. It is awesome. It's very effective. So like if you were to have surgery, how would the surgeon put you to sleep, right? They would use a gas mask because that's the fastest way to enter into your body, faster than like an IV or a medication or something, right? So, or like a pill, it's the fastest way. So that's a fast way to get it into your body. Okay, it really does work. It might seem crazy. I thought it was crazy too. Then I used it, and now I have 8 diffusers in my house and in my car, and I'm one of those crazy people. But it works, you know. In my family, we haven't been sick since January. And that was just something we couldn't afford. Like it went through every single person that we knew. It was like this 12-hour thing. And then since then, other people have been around us. We've been at airports, we've traveled, we went overseas, we've done all these traveling and all these crazy things, but we have a strong immune system. And I think a lot of that has to do with the oils. So On Guard is good for the immune system, respiratory. You could put it in roller bottles, put them on the bottom of your feet, breathe it in. There's just so many really awesome, cool things. And On Guard has a whole line. Like we're actually pretty famous for our On Guard. We have On Guard toothpaste, we have On Guard soaps, like hand washes and detergents, and like the laundry detergent. And you can make your own cleaning concentrate with an On Guard concentrate. It's just crazy. We have all these things. Once a year we have On Guard floss. It's awesome. Okay. So that is the 3 cool things about essential oils. So 3 ways to use essential oils, the top 10 oils. Now I want to share a little bit about the kits, right? How to get started. Oh, and the new mouthwash. Yeah, so it's in a mouthwash now. I knew I was forgetting something. So most of the oils, I don't know if you guys can see this, but my camera is high. So you guys, oh, you can't see that. Okay, so I have most of the oils right here in front of me. But so all the oils that I just talked about, plus the diffuser, comes in a starter kit. Okay, there's several starter kits to choose from, and you don't even have to choose a starter kit. But what doTERRA does is they put it into packs of, starter kits, like I said, enrollment kits, to help people get started, and they put them in like a big special. And they make it convenient for you to have everything that you need at your fingertips. So the top 10 oils literally cover about 90% of your needs, right? So I have this post on 150 things to do with the top 10 oils because there's so many different things that you can do with the oils. So anyway, that kit is called the Home Essential Kit. That kit is my top selling kit. I've been in this business for like 2 years now, and we have over 6,000 people in our team from 15 different countries, and most of them started with the Home Essential Kit because it is that awesome, okay? It is $275 US, comes with the 15 milliliter, so it's the big bottle kit, okay? So the 15 milliliter, and your diffuser, which this is an awesome pedal diffuser, this is a $50 diffuser right here, comes in the kit, right? Amanda, is this the kit you got, or did you get the Natural Solutions kit, the one higher? I don't remember which one you got. So basically, when people ask me, how do I get started? I say, keep it simple. Get the top 10 oils, get a diffuser, okay? After you get oils, you can get your coconut oil in your roller bottles and you can start playing. Yep, okay, you start with the Home Essential Kit. Yeah, that's the most popular kit. The other cool thing, and so this is Amanda's launch. Like I said, I wish that her face was right next to me. She's so beautiful and she's so sweet. So I wanted you guys to see her. She's going to get on and do another video of like her own little story in this group, okay, for you guys. And then basically we're going to do another video after this too, because every single month doTERRA does some sort of special. Okay, they have an amazing special going on right now. Today's October 30th, and so I'm not going to talk about the special in this video because we want to use this video again and again as we welcome people to her group. And so if they heard about this special and then it wasn't the special anymore, they would be pretty mad at us, right? So we're going to get on and do another video for the specials, but this is what's going to happen. Okay, Amanda's going to post her link, or she's going to reach out to you. The best thing for you to do is also to reach out to Amanda, so you can say, hey, what's your link? I'm going to join. She'll probably post it and you can message her. Okay, so she's going to give you the link. You can join as a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate. Okay, they're both the same price. It's the same discounts. You're going to get 25% off on all of your products, including your first order. Okay, then you can have an option to have like what we call the loyalty reward program, which is basically our fancy reward program where and our membership is kind of like a Costco membership. So it's normally $35 to get 25% off. It's waived with the kit. But then the loyalty reward program, you're going to get free products and points every single month that you order. I'm not going to go into that right now, but just know that it's like amazing. And we get hundreds of dollars of free oils because of this amazing program. Then you're going to go to our website. You'll fill that out. You'll say your English, your country, I think we're all United States here, in this group. And then, like I said, pick up the kit. There's other kits to choose from. You're also going to get this with your kit, okay? So this is the doTERRA Essentials Guide. It is awesome. It has every single product that doTERRA has and how to use it. Oh, and, oops, hold on, where's that? I want to show you. Oopsie. You don't want to forget this page. There are stickers for all your bottles, which is kind of fun. So you can put all your stickers on the top of your bottles like this. Okay, so you can have that, and then it goes into all of their lines. Okay, On Guard, here's all their On Guard products, and then see, there's the On Guard, and beadlets, there's soft gels, there's sanitizing spray. See, I didn't say everything. Supplements to their greens, their probiotics. You're going to learn about everything. Shampoos, skincare. There's a 30-day cleanse you can learn about. So this book is included in it also. Okay, so that's their normal kit, not a special. We have extra things on top of this that we are doing. And then you're just going to fill out all that stuff. You fill out your form, your address, and all that. And then Amanda is going to add you to our Facebook community, okay? It is awesome. It is called the Essential Oil Club, and basically that is our community. That's our online education. Like I said, we have thousands of people in there. We're doing videos, we're posting recipes, we're asking questions to each other. There's so many different women in there that are just happy customers that want to share their oil experiences with you. And we have giveaways. Every month I do a giveaway. So anyway, it's the place to be. It's happening. There's someone on at all times of the day. So if you're up breastfeeding at night, someone will be on, can answer your oil question. Okay, it's great. And then you're going to get your goodies in the mail, and then you can do a wellness consult or a member overview with Amanda. So that is it, you guys. I'm going to close this video out, and I'll get on again and share our amazing October special with you guys. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm happy to answer. If you want me specifically to answer it, please tag me because I won't see it otherwise. And so I want to make sure I'm answering your questions. Also, Amanda is so knowledgeable. She is like running with it. As soon as she enrolled, she went to the doTERRA training and she like went full force running. So she is awesome. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you guys. Thank you for getting on. Welcome to our team. I'm excited to see you in our community, and I cannot wait to help you guys get started. So have a great night. Thank you, everyone.